Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today I am here to plan for the month of May in my Erin Condren life planner. And so I have brought out a bunch of my mini sticker books from the Happy Planner because honestly using the mini sticker books is much better for this type of planner because a lot of the stickers kind of just fit better on the monthly part of really any planner, like the life planner, the happy planner, and so on and so forth. Of course, the mini stickers are technically like designed for the mini happy planner and all of that, but they, just if you finagle and finesse a little bit, then you can mainly get them to fit quite perfectly on the monthly view. So that's just kind of like a little pro tip because again, the stickers are all small enough for the mini happy planner, and they typically just fit well on the monthly view for most regular size planners. Anywho, I'm going with a floral theme. I am using stickers from my shop at the top of the page, and then I wanted to add some gold foil, so I used those two random pink and gold headers to put up there. I don't really like it, but at this point, it doesn't really matter. Anyway, I'm going in, dropping floral stickers here and there and everywhere. I'm trying to find ones that kind of somewhat match with the theme at the top of the page, the floral theme, which is pink, like a teal color, and orange. So those are the types of floral stickers that I'm trying to find in the sticker books. Also, at this point, I am finding a sticker to put down on Wednesday because I wanted to add like a little backdrop. Now that sticker was a little bit too big, but not as far as width, only length. So I just chopped it down a little bit and then it fit perfectly inside of the monthly square, or that square on the monthly. So it didn't fit perfectly, but it fit well enough. I'm going to mark some bills for that day because we have to pay speed-in tickets in May and also medical bills. Mainly the speed-in tickets because the medical bills are not due. But the medical bills obviously for sure are due. So zoomed in a little bit so we can see what is going on. Moving on to, let's see. Okay, so I was supposed to hang out with my coworkers on the 3rd. That's why I'm putting down the hanging with friends, but I ended up not. We actually had to move that to the next Friday. So I'll actually be doing that on the 10th. So I'll just, keep talking awkwardly until I have something to talk about because I currently don't have anything to talk about. How are you guys doing today? Let's just talk about that. May is going super well for us. I don't know if you guys know this or not, but we've like kind of sort of picked back up with like the house hunting type of situation thing, just kind of trying to see what's what, trying to figure out what community we want to live in and all of that. I'll say this all the time, we're pretty methodical and analytical, which means that it takes a while for us to make decisions, essentially. So we normally have to start the decision making process a little earlier than your average couple, I think, because it just takes so long because we're like, what about this, just trying to think of all of the pros and cons, the different scenarios, what can go right, what can go wrong, all of that. So I put down some nail polish stickers for the first Thursday of the month and then the one that's 2 weeks from that because I am going to New York for the budget workshop on the weekend of the 17th, and I need to make sure my nails are done because currently I got like a blue color with like some sparkles and stuff, which is cute and what have you, but not really anything that I want for the workshop. So I'll probably get like a more toned down, just because I talk with my hands and I don't know that I don't want attention to be drawn to my nails, Anyway, that's just me being methodical. So anyway, moving on to the 4th, I do end up putting down a volunteer sticker because I did do some volunteer work. I am a part of a mentor group, so anytime I do anything with the mentor group, I pretty much just consider it to be volunteer work. On the 5th, of course, that's Cinco de Mayo, and I think that I had a phone call with Planning a Better Me. And then on I can't see because I'm on the wrong side of the page. I think it was the 7th or the 8th. Anyway, let's just go ahead and move on to the 9th. What do I have on the 9th? Oh, I have a out of town training. It's an all-day training for my full-time job, so I'm marking that so I don't forget that, because I mean, we're all having to drive separately and it's a whole thing, so I just need to be mindful of what time I need to wake up, which is super early, and all of that. So I marked that for the 9th, and I do go back in and add the pin later, but I don't have it marked right now, but I do go in later and do that. On the 9th I had an appointment. On the 8th I had an appointment. With whom? With whom did I have an appointment? May the 8th. Who did I have an appointment with? May 8th. I guess I'll fill it in eventually. And the pay bill sticker, I don't know what that was for, but apparently it was on the wrong day. Oh, I meant to put it on the 16th. That's when our renter insurance is due. We pay renter insurance every year, once a year. And it's due again in May, on May 16th. So I have that like an automatic payment set up. So I wanted to make sure I remember that, because it's a decent amount of money, $200, which obviously isn't a whole lot, but I mean, it's not like it's a $10 transaction or a $2 transaction. I need to be mindful of that and, make sure that I remember that that's going on, because I scheduled that in April. So I wanted to mark it in May so I wouldn't forget. On May the 13th, I have a doctor's appointment. I have to go and get my labs and such read to me, so that's going to be a thing. And then also I'm going to dinner with my coworkers as well on Monday, so that day is going to be quite exciting. Going to have lots to do. So I got that Boss Lady sticker out of one of the sticker books, and I really liked it. I thought it went really well. I just thought it popped really well on top of that floral sticker, so that's why I dropped it there. I'm also marking some of my deadlines for work. Obviously, I can't share certain information because of HIPAA, but I do sometimes, I'll sometimes mark some things in my personal planner. I'll just make up different names and different things and places and stuff so that, it's not a HIPAA violation. Moving on to, what are we moving on to? The 17th? No, what is that? 17th, day off. Yes, I do have to take the day off because I'm flying out of Charlotte to go to New York, Charlotte, North Carolina, to LaGuardia, and I have to be there quite early, which means I'm going to have to take off that day. And that is the weekend of the budget workshop that I'll be doing with Michelle in New York. We are hosting it, so if you need tickets, there will be a link down below that you can click on to get a ticket. And then the weekend after that, which is Memorial Day weekend, I'm also going out of town. I think I'm going to do a half day, possibly, and I'm going to be spending the weekend with friends. So I do end up putting day off there, because I actually can't decide if I want to do a half day or a whole day. It just really depends on whenever they're planning to arrive, because I want to arrive with them. I do find the super cute little flight stickers from the Mini Happy Planner. So Mini Happy Planner from the mini sticker book, Mini Planner Basics, which is where I got a lot of those mini stickers from, and I'll write in my flight information there. And then what am I doing now? Let's see. And I'm flipping through the sticker book, and then I think I'm looking for some type of appointment sticker, because I do have 2 appointments that I need to mark for Friday. It's like a running appointment that happens every Friday. I don't see that I've marked those yet, so 9 times out of 10 I'm looking for. Okay, just kidding. Oh, well, I also have a meeting with my supervisor, and then I do have those appointment stickers. I don't know if I ended up marking them. I can't be sure if I ended up marking those appointments. And then also I have a let's brunch sticker, I think. Let's lunch or let's brunch, because I am doing brunch with my coworkers per usual on Wednesday, which is the last Wednesday of the month, which is when we do it. I did go in and fill in some of the information, as you can see, and that is pretty much it for my monthly spread. I just like to mark the things that I have going on. Sometimes I'm like, why do I even bother doing this? Because I don't have a lot going on. But then sometimes I'm like, well, I kind of have a lot going on, so I do need to make sure that I'm staying abreast and on top of these things, so I'm not forgetting where I'm at. That's like one of my biggest pet peeves in life, is not being where I'm supposed to be. Like, just straight up forgetting something. Like, I can't. So I'm dropping in some of these leaves just to add a little more spring flair. You guys definitely need to check out my June plan with me. I have a kit coming, a foiled monthly kit. So excited, and I can't wait to show it to you guys because it's going to be super bomb. I can feel it. Anyway, that is it for this video. That's all that I have going on for May as of right now. I hope that you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you in my next one. Bye, guys.